Alexa, what time is it?
It's 4 a.m.
And just like that, we got up for spin. What time is it? 4:49. I'm trying to get to the 5 a.m. That's what's up. B-roll. Just knock that out. Easy.
The girl got 390.
Boom, knocked out spin.
Oops. Sorry.
And you want to stop and get a nitro, or you're good?
I'm good.
And we're off to work. Let me see what time it is. 7:38.
Mr. Mark, Mr. Hollywood of
Here's-
the world.
Everyone, this is Harry. He's my uncle. I mean, it's just night and day difference. You work out it's just in the morning, first thing, knock it out. Don't think about it the rest of the day. Boom. See what else today has in store. Oh, by the way, we already lost one of the airline deals. One of them, but we never really had it. There was two that were pending. We closed one that we expected. The other one's kind of a Hail Mary, but we didn't get it yet. Or actually, we didn't get it. So let's give him hell on Friday.
Must be nice.
Friday.
Bankers.
Going down.
Running to a new customer lunch. Fucking late because another call just ran over by like 15 minutes. And that's what's up. Going to Sasha. So yeah, the lunch meeting went really well. Super smart about data and how all data flows through our products, that we have major insights into what 67. God, I always just don't know when to not say everything that we're doing, but I have an idea for later on. I'm gonna call it scenario on Wednesday, and I will go over that in a second. So, when I first started this, I really wanted to show like what's the reality of actually running, a business basically, like for real, no hype, no being too fancy, because at the end of the day, it's a lot about servicing the customer, and I take the approach as CEO to be on the front lines of that, and so. But I wanted to talk about like different scenarios you will face inevitably, especially after being in business for 10 years. Again, we all want the, Facebook and Instagram, billion-dollar WhatsApp, style stories. But for 99.9%, it's just a straight slog. 10 plus years, grinding it out, becoming a subject matter expert in something, and eventually your time will come. If you put in the work, your time will come. But I want to give you one scenario that will happen in those first couple of years. And that problem only sometimes gets bigger depending on numbers, so these are hypothetical numbers. You invoice on the first of the month $500,000. Yet in your bank account there's $7,000. Now again, you can play with those numbers however you want. The scenario is, what do you do? And if you might ask yourself, okay, well, why would that happen? Well, because one, your large accounts pay last. Two, small accounts pay late. And three, new accounts, you're still setting them up, so there's always a lag. Maybe, and so what happens is you have this shortfall in money. I'm gonna tell you what you don't do. You don't go home and you don't complain, you don't lay on the ground. I used to do that. And just be like, oh my God, it's over. What you do is you keep going after either the next deal, or you put accounting on it, or you act as accounting and go after it, but you never take your eye off of that. This clicker functions. Alright everyone, I have Daniel Rust here, the CTO of this company. The only person I actually report to, in my opinion. Daniel, just quick background on this week so far on a Wednesday. Like, what was like, do you remember we had to take that campaign live?
Yeah.
We closed 2 deals, officially signed, papered. But this scenario of connecting a couple agencies together, just explain that without naming the customer.
Yeah, so we helped roll out a campaign.
National campaign.
National campaign that's basically doing print mailers where they're generating like 200,000 print pieces that are going out in a whole geography. And then each of those print pieces has a specific kind of like URL, like for more information, go to this URL, and they're all tracked. So every individual that's getting the piece has a different URL. And then they visit our page, and then it will then track that they filled out a particular form. And then we're working with a couple different agencies, one that's doing the print mailing, so they're the ones actually sending out the mailers. Then we're working with a company, so if someone then comes back and fills out the form on the site, that it does a email campaign to them, like a newsletter style follow-up campaign. And then we're also pushing that data back to the agency so that they can track everything, and also tie that in with some local kind of display marketing solutions in that same geography.
And that's one of how many accounts did you touch this week so far on a Wednesday?
I mean, probably 10 accounts, 12 accounts.
Boom.
Closed some new deals.
Yep.
That,
Which we're now following up on.
yeah, that
To
we're
onboard
launching.
them. Yeah. Just so you know, it's all real. And let me try this clicker right now. Now. What? Okay. Day's over. Headed home. Wednesday dinner. A lot of really kind of cool stuff I think you guys get to hear today. From Daniel, from my perspective about the running the business part, and that's what's up. All right, walking home. It rained earlier, it looks like. My ass doesn't hurt so bad. Thank God I worked out this morning. Oh, this is my favorite part. It's walking to work is my favorite. Walking home is my favorite. Like, they're both equal. I just love both places.
I'd like to welcome you here on Wednesday night for dinner. Is okra and stew and rice.
So where are we going?
We're going a couple blocks of walk after dinner.
Try to look over here.
Probably a leisure walk.
Go.
Yeah, we're gonna go, as I stated earlier, to a leisure walk, couple blocks, either south or.
We were just going on a walk around the neighborhood.
We're passing for Sweet 410.
Yep.
On our way to
Walking off dinner a little bit. This guy
Fifth
needs a
Avenue.
little exercise.
Fifth.
Yep.
He said, "Hey, Mr. Michael, what do you want me to do for you?" Herb is the new manager now in Starbucks. Baba Miskeen, a good guy.
It's kind of a big deal.
خشيك لأنا وعاشتي عزيزتي تشالو براتي عاشتي. You elevate تاريخ بشكر الله بالبداية.
Or to tomorrow night. Thursday's always packed in there.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I don't want to go and then what? Then run back and
Okay, well that was today. See you tomorrow. Run club in the morning. And what the hell else? Oh, huge weekend plans. Actually, not huge weekend, but huge Friday plans. But yeah, that's what's up. Forgot what I said.